Hey everybody, welcome to Home Gallery's installment of Artist Series. I'm here with Petey, April, Alex, and Yellow Fuzz. Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
My name's Alan Sosa. I'm the guitarist and slash drummer.
I'm Arwan Yamas. I do drums and guitar too.
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourselves, guys. What some musical influences you guys have?
For me, it's the Doors, the White Stripes, Surfers,
nice.
like any like DIY.
Love the Doors. Big Jim Morrison fan.
Oh, of course. Crazy guy.
Guy pretty much did whatever he wanted till he died, right?
Yeah, those are the Black Keys. Anything like duo, I've always been like a big fan of.
I just say like Nick Radigan in general.
Yeah.
He's like very DIY. Or like Smashing Pumpkins. That was like the very first band I got like super into.
Who was just telling us recently?
Joseph said he was a big Smashing Pumpkins fan too. We had to interview with him. Yeah, we had to interview with him.
Fan. I'd say like, Smashing Pumpkins, Frank Iero. That's pretty much it.
Nice.
I always like asking this question. If you guys could together perform for a celebrity or a band of your choosing, who would it be?
Oh, it's a good question. I feel like the Doors, just because I want an excuse to talk to Jim Morrison.
Right. You're just gonna play some acid and play on it. You know what I mean? You'll find him.
So I think my answer for everything is Nick Radigan. I don't know. I'm just like thinking of someone now.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
How do you guys know each other?
We met in like middle school.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you guys like did you guys work together musically in middle school?
So it was like a talent show, and he's like, I don't know, you're like really shaggy, you're my Kurt Cobain, and I was
Everyone
like,
said I was a Walmart Kurt Cobain.
yeah, and I was like, hey, I want to talk to him, and then like, and then we started talking again in high school through my brother.
Yeah.
That's cool. So how did you guys decide to start a band together?
My brother got the drum set from our cousins because he was in a band and he didn't want they don't use them anymore, so he's like, okay. So then he invited Alan and our friend Augie to like unpack the drums. It's like we just like as soon as we put the drums in the garage, all of a sudden like everyone's just like, okay, let's start a band.
Like our whole friend group, our entire friend group was like, let's all jam.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was like the worst experience. And so everyone just like, because everyone wanted to be drums.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to play guitar, I want to be drums.
Yeah, we take turns.
You two in the band do.
What's that experience when you're playing live and you guys have to switch?
It's kind of awkward because
It kind of is.
And so we just try to talk like, oh, we're gonna switch now. Just give us a second.
Is your playlist usually set up between two different ones, or does it go back and forth?
Usually how we would do it is like at the home gallery show, I started out on the guitar, so I just played the drums for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
I see.
Nice.
I see. So you like divided it half and half.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine that'd be a little bit difficult to
It's like
switch.
so awkward. like when you're late to school and then like you have to go to class and everyone's looking at you as you're trying to get to
Yeah.
sorry.
I used to love that. I used to love walking in, everybody looking at me. Any performances that are memorable, like the one that stuck in your head the most, maybe you were most nervous about?
Our first show, because like it was our first show and we were playing with like grade 13, all like the biggest. I feel like
Pretty much
my
every
favorite
local
band.
band.
Nice.
Oh, the
Favorite
local.
band. It's like I just started, I sucked. And,
Aw.
people didn't hear me.
Yeah, and I just remember like crying because I was like, this is a dream come true. Like,
yeah.
I can't believe this is happening.
No.
And all that.
How many performances have you guys had so far?
We've had a lot of mini ones at school, like just getting the chance. But I'd say altogether like 4 or 5.
Oh wow, that's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Did you guys graduate recently, or are you guys still?
Still in high school.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, how old are you guys?
Yeah.
I'm 16.
16.
14.
14?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
turning 15 in September.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
So
you guys
4
are
shows
really
under
ahead
your
of the
belt.
game.
That's actually
That's
pretty
really
impressive.
amazing. Yeah.
How'd you guys
You
graduated?
guys keep going too. It sounds like you guys had a lot of snags in your little adventure on
Yeah,
your
we
way,
had, like, a lot,
but
yeah.
you're like, hey, let's keep fucking going.
Yeah.
Because
pretty
right
awesome.
at DonCon you guys were 3 at the time, right?
Yeah, we had a bassist. And like, I say like we had different music tastes, so that was the first thing. And like we didn't really, we kind of like worked different paces, I guess.
Arwen and I can kind of work off each other, and like she can play something, then I can add something, and it's like we got a song. But with him, it was like a little harder Like nothing wrong.
Yeah.
With it, but it's like
Took more time bringing them into the
Yeah, it took more
Jump.
time.
I see.
Okay. Any upcoming projects you guys are working on as of now?
Everyone's telling us to record, so we're finally getting to this.
Nice.
Everyone wants
Thursday.
us to make merch too.
And merch.
Yeah.
We just started, and everyone's like, "When are you guys making shirts?"
Yeah, we just started too.
It's cool. People are interested in your next step.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You have an awesome fan base.
And I was telling them earlier that they had someone in the comments that wanted us to interview them. They were asking about them. So,
They were in high demand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
which
they're like
is cool.
very supportive. It feels like weird.
Like it's meant to be.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, how it's almost like every time we interviewed a band and we ask them how the community felt when they were at one of our events, it's always like homey and everything,
Yeah.
right? So it's like
Yeah.
we like to create that environment where, like I like to say, you can't fail. You
Yeah.
go out there, you try, and you're in front of your family who's always going to support you.
So speaking of which, how did you guys feel about performing at DonCon?
That was really fun.
I really liked it.
And I
Yeah.
like
I'd love to
the
do it again.
artwork.
Yeah.
I like framed it. I legit like framed it, and I couldn't stop looking at it.
Aw.
And I don't know, like it's just our home gallery is really cool. I really like the art there, and it was just like very homey.
And you guys, I saw at the end of the night, you guys were making collages and stuff. How did you like that?
I was like getting addicted to that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I've been like,
so
how I
much
told you about the
fun.
zines.
Yes.
I've been wanting to make them for like the local scene for a while, and then I showed him. And,
I
like,
think that's a great idea. Home Gallery will totally support you in any way
Yeah,
we can.
especially in our
Yeah.
workshops too. We have a few workshops
Yeah.
that we intend on having, and
Trying to-
like
We should
we have
make
a
a
workshop.
zine workshop just because that's
Yeah.
bringing everybody together.
Well,
for one.
actually, I mean, we were.
We did have a collage
We
table.
kind
for
of
the
were
workshop.
talking about. Well, that's where she was talking about
Yeah.
the.
Oh, that
Yeah.
works. Okay, nice.
Gravestar's team was playing, and like I really liked them, so that obviously meant something. Like I was stuck to the table, even though like they were playing. I just really wanted to like make things.
Nice. That's
We
cool.
would love it if you guys like wanted to work with Home Gallery also with the zine, because I mean that's what
Awesome.
we're
Yeah,
about.
because
like
this is
community.
the headquarters right here. We usually have a space for you to work on whatever project you're working on. Like we're trying to make enough space so we can have bands back here and
Yeah.
play. And this is MMA, Matt. Like if you want to learn some MMA, feel free to come down.
Yeah,
and
he
learn
teaches
too.
MMA, so if you guys are interested.
Yeah.
I train both of them, and they really come along with.
Oh
the
my
3
gosh, I
weeks.
hear them. I'm back here working on collages and stuff, and they're just like having so much fun back here. Like you just hear them like rolling around and like punching the bags, and they are just oh my gosh.
Right now, that's just the most active one right now. But we would like to have people come and work on movies or play some music or whatever,
But yeah,
have a
we would
film
love
guy.
to have you guys come in and work on a make a home gallery zine, Like,
Yes,
that
that'd
would
be really cool.
Yeah, we would love that. We'll have to talk about that afterwards.
Okay, so how'd you guys come up with the name Yellow Fuzz? Why Yellow Fuzz?
It was an ex's username, like on Skate.
Oh.
and then like months later, I like texted them and I was like, hey, this is really awkward, but like, is that okay with you if I use it? And they're like, yeah, it's okay. I was like, okay.
Well, you're doing good with it at least.
Yeah.
It fits, you gotta wear it,
Any other not on topic questions?
On topic question, as far as DonCon went, is there anything that you guys would have liked to see or have changed or have us do for you? Anything we could have accommodated that to make it better?
You guys are really nice. I feel like just allowing us to play is like the best thing you can do for us.
What do you guys want to add to your performance as a whole? I mean, you guys are starting out right now, basically. You guys got tons of years left. Like, what is this thing that you special that you guys like want to bring into the band?
I feel like we're trying to get like 2 microphones, like, because we've really been like focusing on vocals a lot recently, and like visually, probably should wear more yellow.
Because he's like a film buff.
Yeah.
He like really loves movies. And like we went to this Karen Joy show.
So like bright lights on you guys while you're singing.
Yeah.
All in yellow.
Or like, do you guys know Fabrics of Time? What's the band
I've
name?
heard of them, yeah.
Lovecraft. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do.
They're my
They do the
cousins,
visuals.
basically.
Oh, they
Yeah, they
are.
practice in
Okay.
his face.
They really
Okay.
love it, yeah. It's like,
Well, they do those visuals, and and those are so cool.
They're really nice.
Yes. Yeah.
like that kind of stuff I think would be really cool on us.
Definitely. Do you guys do that kind of artwork?
Matching outfits.
We have like a lot of ideas. It's just we're like very bad procrastinators. So we
Yeah.
don't
It's like the execution is all.
Yeah, we don't put them to like into work.
I have to say, I read an article recently or something. I read an article, I think it was, and it said that procrastinators procrastinate because it's not because they're lazy. It's because they're afraid that they're gonna mess up or fail,
Yeah.
so they just put it off until there's no other possible
Exactly.
time to put it off. It has nothing to do with laziness or being, like, oh, I don't want to do it or tired or whatever. It's just
It's the uncertainty.
Yeah, the fear of failure.
What does your future look like for you guys in the next couple of years? Where do you guys see yourselves?
I hope we're still making. Well, I mean, like, he has solo music, and honestly, like, I don't know, if Yellow Fuzz doesn't work out, I hope he goes sooner.
Nice way to
It's
say
really
it.
good.
I mean, that's just supporting your homie, though. You know what I mean?
There's always time for a Yellow Fuzz like reunion tour. So don't worry about it, guys.
Best believe we're the kind of fans that won't forget.
I always forget about, like, age and stuff, so, like, I realize we're only teenagers, so we still have, like, a lot of time
Oh,
for, like,
yeah.
Yellow Fuzz and
Exactly.
stuff.
I
Definitely.
just kind of hope we get to play it for as long as we can, and I just want to have fun with
We
it.
have, like, all the time in the world, to be honest.
Yeah.
School's almost over too.
Yeah,
So what are you
summer.
guys doing this summer?
Recording.
Recording.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna say, especially with the internet and the social media and the way information can travel, you guys can
Yeah.
easily make it, not easily make it famous, but you guys can put yourself on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Uh-huh.
Especially with the way you guys play, I believe it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the music that you're gonna play for us today?
I'm not very good at describing my music. Like, honestly,
Are you playing anything new, older? Or is it particularly meaningful? Like,
I feel like all of music's meaningful because, like, I feel like I really try
Yeah.
my best to make it. Like, I'm not half-assing anything.
who
I don't
does
know.
the lyrics? I didn't ask that.
Mostly him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I don't know, like, legit, like, he'll be, like, I'll see him the next day and he'll come up with, like, 3 songs.
Because, like, my room, I've made it, like, kind of like a little studio, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I guess, like a 12-year-old studio. It's just an app that I play really loudly.
That's
how you
awesome,
start, though.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you use as a muse for you to get your lyrics on paper?
Oh, do you know Joy Division?
Yeah.
But Ian, I really, like, adore his lyrics. And, like, I feel like they're really, like, insightful on him. And that's how I kind of write. It's just, like, just comes from a place, I'd say. And so I just write all day.
I see.
And then I'll have, like, 10 songs.
Nice.
10 songs.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have, like, a notebook full of, like, it feels like 50 now.
I was gonna say you probably are constantly working, in your own head. Like probably right now during this interview, you're coming up with a song,
Probably
you
we
know.
make things very spontaneously.
Yeah, it's very.
Like, we come up with, like, how many songs do we have?
Now we have, like, I feel like probably around 20.
Wow.
It's a really good start, yo.
Yeah.
What are your songs generally about?
I'm a very anxious person, and I feel like I write about my anxiety sometimes, and like,
What a good outlet.
Yeah, I'll be sure to look out for the symbolism and stuff in the songs and stuff.
I mean, that's why I feel like visuals would really work, because, like, it could kind of reflect.
Yes, like some kind of music video in the back or something.
Do you guys make any of the music before you start writing the lyrics, or is the lyrics first and then you go with the sound?
I was gonna say Sleep, but then again, Sleep doesn't
Oh, yeah.
have any words.
That's a good question. I feel like it really varies a lot. So, like, sometimes we'll have a whole instrumental, and then I'll just write.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, I'll write something with the melody, and I'll be like, like, play the drum like this. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I can take.
And when do you guys decide, oh, I think you would be better at singing this? Is it when you yourself write the song, or?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We'll write something, and I'll just be like, do you want to sing it, or should I sing it? And we'll just kind of
But, like, I'm usually always on the drums, so I make a beat.
That's a good give and take you guys have. Like
Yeah.
2 directors on
Yeah.
set. Like, okay, I need it to sound like this. So you're gonna accept this sound right now.
Yeah,
You're gonna make it work.
Control freaks, so
Yeah.
we like know this, like that.
We're very, like, open-minded. I like to think.
That's a good
Yeah.
thing. That's good to have with the
Yeah.
band and everything, because a lot of people have their, you want to get rid of those guys that have that ego.
That's like, it's cool, but I just don't know how to describe my music.
I see.
It's because, like, we have a lot of songs that like are very different. Like, people have yet to hear it. Like, we have a 10-minute song.
Oh, wow.
Could you believe 2 people 10 minutes?
You know what, I remember you were like, hey, I just want to make this, like, 10-minute song, and then we were just, like, playing, I don't know for how long, and then we had, like, a timer, and it turns out it was, like, 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And we were just looking at each other like, what?
I see. I remember like when I little kid listening to the Doors on like album, and like damn, like I realized like this song's going on for like 10 minutes
Like,
now.
the song when the music's over, it's like 11 minutes.
Yeah, it is. That's one of my favorite songs though. And damn, like I remember even later on in life getting drunk and realizing it again, like fuck, this song's like 11 minutes, man.
Yeah.
I'll drink this
I
whole
know,
beer
that's like
before
the
it's over.
best feeling, like, if, like, there's, like, Porcelina by Smashing Pumpkins is, is like 9 minutes,
Mhm.
but like it feels like time stops almost, or like either like it'll feel like an eternity or it'll feel really short. But, like,
I
a
see.
good
Yeah, like the
feeling.
song wasn't long enough still.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like yeah, exactly. Like oh no, it's not long enough. You know.
Mhm. Anybody else have a song like that?
A long song?
Yeah, like a long song that you just feels too short.
That's too short. Ooh, that's a. I can't think
I
of
usually
anything
get
right
the
now.
feeling for long songs by the end of it, like, that's a long song. I think I'm ready for the next one. That's why I don't usually listen to a lot of, like, prog metal, because that shit goes on for hours on end, man. Like, I like Opeth a lot, but I
I've
only
heard
listen to
of
the
Opeth.
album, like, once, and I go back to it for a long time, because I can't be listening to, like, 14-minute songs back and forth.
Like Dragon Force, they're not really a band that has like 8-minute songs, but on average they have like 6-minute songs because they have like 2-minute guitar solos and shit like that. I don't know if you ever heard of these dudes, but I've heard of them on Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I was
That's the
gonna
first
say,
time I
right?
heard of these guys.
Or like you know Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Like Enjoy the Silence. That song isn't really long, but for me it like I don't know, like it's so good. It just like stretches.
I see.
Like I just love that.
Huh,
song
see, that's
so
the
much.
opposite spectrum. See, like I have like for me, it's always like too short. Need more.
Yeah.
So, if you guys can you guys give us as much social media information as we can so we can get a hold of you or, listen to your stuff?
Where can we find you guys?
We have a Twitter handle, Instagram. And we do have a Bandcamp. We have yet to put anything
We're still
on it.
figuring it out. It's like really complicated.
Yes, I know. The social media aspect of, like for us, we started doing the podcast and everything, and it's a lot of just on the computer. Like maybe 30% of it is
I was
talking.
making the Bandcamp and then it crashed on me like 3 times.
Oh
It like
my
took
God.
almost like half an hour. And then I had to change the password and I couldn't even log in. Yeah.
And they kept asking you, like, do you want to send it to your
Yes,
email?
and
Answer
I
these
sent it
questions.
to my email like 3 times, but then I finally got it, and then I still don't know how to use it.
That's the struggle. But I'm sure you guys are going to get a hold of it. And it's
Yeah,
going to be
and we'll help you guys get through that, too. That's why we're here.
yes, we have a lot of people who are good with that technical stuff. Sure as hell ain't me, though.
And also, you said you have a solo.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about give us your.
So, I don't know if you remember. I was like, when you were like, what can I announce you with?
He was
Oh,
the,
yeah.
he was
I
the
asked
first
you to do
15-minute.
WWE, like,
Yeah.
That's because I didn't have a name, so I just went by my name.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Petey.
And I recently came up with the name. It's like, I'm still working on it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
guys can give me your feedback right now. I came up with the name Velvet Cherry.
Okay,
cool.
that's your
So,
solo.
I dig it.
Underground.
I dig
Yeah.
it.
What was it again? Velvet Cherry?
Velvet Cherry.
Mhm. It makes me think of that like
Cherry
classic
is
rock, like almost not necessarily rockabilly, but like
I'm getting a glam vibe from it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury.
Actually,
Cherry covered in
it reminds me
suede.
of a
Yeah.
wrestler
Yeah.
called Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream.
That you might want to hang out.
That sounds like a soda.
like a cream grape
But yeah,
soda.
like a Shirley
Sounds
Temple.
bomb. I want one. I want a velvet cherry.
So,
go
on more about your solo
yeah.
act.
Well, I don't know if it's particularly good because like with Yellow Fuzz, it's very like I don't know. There's a big difference because I feel like Velvet Cherry, I'm very personal. But when I write very personal, like you can kind of see like.
Yeah, there was
I'm
a
painting
big
a picture.
contrast from Yellow Fuzz to your set.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
Yellow Fuzz is more like upbeat and it's like loud music, and like Velvet Cherry is like it's just me and a looper pedal.
Like Yellow Fuzz is real, but then like Velvet Cherry is just like all yours.
Yeah.
Would you mind playing one of your songs for us today, or do you not have
Yeah, I'd love to.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very personal with me.
And so we can find you on Instagram
Yeah.
and Twitter also for Velvet
Velvet Cherry?
Cherry, or is it
Velvet
Sherry?
Cherry.
Cherry. Okay.
Well, it's like
like on the
spelled-
subpage.
I mean,
Cherry spelled like cherry, but instead of Y, it's IE.
Yeah.
Cherry. Nice.
Like French.
All right. Well, thank
I don't think those are the lyrics.
Alright. We good?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna check my pedal real quick. Alright. You good? Why are you up so late? Stay up till you can. Bring a ship into the phone. Oh, leave me alone. Dance with you, I wanna dance with you, I wanna dance. Dance with you, I wanna dance with you, I wanna. Don't you look so cute in your blue suede shoes? See you moving on the floor. Can't take it anymore. Dance with you, I wanna dance with you, I wanna dance. Dance with you, I wanna dance with you, I wanna dance. That was called The Dance With You. I'm sorry I didn't say the name. Alright, NYC?
Yeah.
Alright. I think that'll reach. This is a clean one.
Yeah.
Does it sound even? Think so? Alright, thank you.
Okay. Let me see.
Let me know when you get it.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh wow, that's loud. Come with me to a place called New York City. Come with me to New York City. Will you stay? Will you go? Will you run, 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 run? Run away, run away. Make so wild, towards me. If it makes you happy, is that what you want from me? Kiss me now, shake it off, and just run, 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 run. Run away, run away, run Kiss me now, shake it off, and just run. Oh, kiss me now, shake it off, and just run. Oh, kiss me now, shake it off, and just run. Oh, kiss me now, shake it off, and just run.
Alright. So, I haven't played this one, and we'll see how it sounds. that intro? Alright, I'll just do the intro right now. Let me just try. Alright. One, two, three, four. Thank you. That was a fun one to play. Sorry if I messed up. Alright. I think this is our last song. Alright.
That was a good one.
Is this still the Yellow Fuzz experience?
Yeah, the Yellow Fuzz experience. And then after this one, Velvet, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Alright. Should I put the mic down? I'll put the mic down. This one's called Dead End. Whoops. We haven't played this in a... Have we played this in a live show? Also be our second time really playing it, but like, I think better. We'll see. Let me know when you're good. Velvet Cherry? Guys, it's a pleasure to play anytime. Invite us whenever. We like you guys.
No, we like you too.
Like us too. Okay. You want to join in for this one or no? Sure. Alright. This is Velvet Cherry. It's called Wild Heart. Wearing my influences on my sleeve. Thank you. That's a new song.